I want to talk to you about practice of connecting. How do you use it? When can you use it? Its value in your life. Why this practice is a key in how your life can change. The first thing is that you don't have to have a problem to connect. And normally, because you're training yourself, the first place that your mind would likely go to is what's wrong. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I already have 10 things from my mind that is wrong or shouldn't be the way it is. And that's just the way the mind will always work, right? So when you take a situation, the mind probably will go to, well, what's not okay in your life? But I want you to know that it doesn't have to be a problem. So, for example, just a simple example, there's nothing wrong in my relationships with my siblings, for example, but I might connect to one of my siblings just to know, well, what is there for me to know about my journey with my brother or my sister now from myself? Now, why would I do that? Well, I would do that because when I'm not connecting to any situation in my life, it's like in status quo. It's like, it's fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. But when I connect, I'm accessing this part of me that's here to experience the depth of joy and fulfillment and satisfaction and the experience of a fullness in my life. And so when I connect, I am accessing this other place in my journey with this person. It may be that I experience just love, or I may be in the experience of just the joy of that person being in my life as my sibling. And I might even get specific actions when I connect to what actions am I to be in. I might send a note. And it's funny because my mind would say to me, just send an email. It's too much of a hassle to write a note and put it in the mail, and you got to get a stamp. And for myself, I keep getting, send a note, like literally write it out in a card and mail it. Point is that it's bringing this journey to the surface and having me be with it from a very different way that the mind just having it be the humdrum of life. So that's one thing about how you can use connecting. And when you connect, you're actually stopping the mind from telling you what is going on in your life. And that's very powerful because the mind will always tell you, like, you should be like this, or you should not be like this, or this way is wrong, or this way isn't good, or this is the right way. You're in a constant state of what needs to happen now and what should be the thing that you should be working on to be better or to make your life turn out. And when you connect, you release all of that. You just release it. You unplug it. And just the stillness of no mind allows you to be centered in where you are now, allowing exactly the way it is to be fine because it is. The practice of connecting is such a powerful tool to bring into your life and to keep using as frequently and as often as you can. And the power that it will have to shape your life and really create something that is unimaginable, like unlike what you could ever imagine your life could be.